All right, at 6:32, our live team coverage continues of the storm's aftermath. Hampton, one of the hardest areas hit with reports of tornado touchdowns and really damaging winds.
Yeah, some of that damage was centered around the Hampton Yacht Club, and that's where we find 10 News Side's Art Kahn this morning. He's been showing us around, looking at the damage. Art, what are you seeing now?
Yeah, we're continuing our walk around here as much as I can, trying to follow what I'm told and what appears to be the path of this tornado. We've now moved a little further down Bridge Street. We're still across the street from the Hampton Yacht Club, but we've moved further down Bridge Street over here to the corner of Bridge Street and Linden Avenue, where you'll see big tree limbs down on a car. On the car that you probably can't see is a silver car in front of this blue or dark gray car, and that has a heavy limb on the roof of that and caused some damage. If Chris will pan over here to the right, you can see the size of the tree. There's one woman out here, a local resident, looking around, taking some pictures. You see the size of the tree that was snapped off where those branches came from. Then if you look down here, you look down Bridge Street, Chris, if you'll come over here to your right a little bit, straight down Bridge Street, there's a townhouse neighborhood on the other side of that that sustained a good deal of damage to the back of it. Over here to my left is a sailing center, part of the Marina and Yacht Club complex here. You see where one boat ended up on the trailer? Miraculously, though, that thing is still sitting upright on its trailer. You never know how these things go. Now, trying to determine the path of this is a little bit crazy out here because, as you have seen, as we've showed you this morning, the damage is so widespread around the area. But what I'm told is that the tornado originated at Monitor Merrimack Bridge Tunnel, then moved down here, and then looped around this neighborhood, went further up Bridge Street, closer to the downtown area, and then looped back and came back this way and eventually dissipated back out over the water, ending as it began as a water spout. But again, we've got a lot of down lines here. You can see there's a lot of damage to the homes on the outside. Most of it, though, pretty much limited to siding and roofing damage. Not any that I've seen any real bad structural damage, at least not to the point where a home was destroyed. Not that we've seen so far, but there is a considerable amount of damage here, and as it gets lighter, we're seeing more and more. We'll try to keep you, posted and show you what we see. Rather you look at it on your TV, though, than come out here. Most of the people that you see walking around here are residents, and they have obvious reasons for getting out and surveying it. But if you don't need to, stay away from this area right now until it gets cleaned up a little more. There's a lot of debris laying around. Back to you guys.
Hey, Art, it's really telling seeing you out there because I joined the coverage late last night. We could see hardly anything with the few spotlights that we had out there. What we see with Mother Nature shedding light this morning is absolutely incredible. We had some folks asking about if they need to get through Hampton this morning via the interstate. You drove up that way. Did you have any issues with fallen trees?
No problems at all in downtown Hampton. We got off the exit there by Hampton University and drove right over the bridge that goes over, that you see the marina, and right through the downtown complex past the Air and Space Museum. No problems there. However, some of the roads are closed off leading down here to the Hampton Yacht Club and into the neighborhood Little London, and for good reason. Really, they're trying to keep sightseers out of here for now because there's a lot of cleanup to do, and there are people who have boats and whatnot to take care of. Let's get some of that done first before everyone else starts coming in to take a look. Like I said, you don't have to. We'll show it to you from the comfort of your living room, David and Stephanie.